Welcome back. This is Hampooj, and we are doing another level of Far Cry.
They usually take important prisoners to the bunker on the other side of the island.
The other side?
They have a radar observation center there that would have spotted us. You'll have better luck cutting through the research facilities.
What kind of research?
I can't talk about that now. Just keep an eye out for anything moving. And if you see anything that looks dangerous, well, it is.
You are so right, Doyle. This level is a bitch. This open area took me about an hour of just recording and failed attempts. It's a very giant area, as you can see, with a shitload of enemies. There's just tons of them, and a helicopter. Great, that always adds to the fun. It just needs a couple boats. That would be just icing on the cake. The shit cake that is Far Cry unrealistic. I really like the aesthetic of this area. It is very pretty. The sunset is nice. It is just a very open, very gorgeous area, but it is a bitch. So, as such, there's a lot of editing in this video. In total, I think I cut the footage from about an hour or so down to about 25 minutes. I didn't cut too much aside from actual deaths. Most of it is just sped up quite a bit because it is just this kind of thing. Just slow crawling around through dudes. And I don't look at my minimap nearly as much as I should, and I keep saying that, and I keep forgetting about it, and it bites me in the ass. I get so lucky here, though. That guy scared the shit out of me, and if you'll notice my health, it is literally zero. I don't even know how. The game is weird like that. You can end up with pretty much nothing on your health bar. I mean, I can see a tiny little sliver of red flashing, but I don't know why it didn't kill me outright. So now I'm kind of paranoid, because you can see on the minimap there are still guys left. There's at least two that I have spotted on my minimap, and I know where one of them is. So I'm just taking a little detour to get a health pack that I know is over here, because I will desperately need it. I don't actually know where the helicopter went. Damn. I guess I killed it? No, I couldn't have killed it. I think it just flew off. That shows me not paying attention to my own video. But anyways, this little cave just ahead here is our destination, but we need a keycard before we can go in there, which is up in that house. I'm still kind of paranoid because I know on the minimap you can see one other guy. It's just, he's hanging around where I spawned, but I don't know where he is, and he is orange, I think. Well, right now it's yellow, but I think he is, or he gets to be orange in a second. But regardless, it doesn't matter. He doesn't bother me. And damn, look at that view. That is gorgeous. So I'm just trying to find that guy on the map, or with my binoculars, who I can see on my map, but whatever. Just moving on. Fuck that guy.
Who's over there?
Reinforcements for one damn guy! Look, whatever's happening there, it can't be as bad as what's
Holy
happening here.
crap!
That's all you get. Deal with it!
Whatever that was, I hope it was the only one.
Yeah, it probably wasn't, and I didn't actually mean to do that to the cutscene. That was kind of silly. I didn't know that would happen. So, let's do that again.
Whatever that was, I hope it was the only one.
Yeah, I was trying to influence the cutscene with a normal grenade the first time, but I forgot that I had my flashbangs equipped. And then it just sort of censored my own cutscene. That was kind of silly. It's good to know that it can happen, though, for whatever reason. So anyways, we were introduced to the trigen. What are those, you might ask? Well, we will find out later in the video.
Where are you? I'm having a hard time tracking your signal.
How the hell should I know? I'm in some kind of cave.
Right. The seawater pumping station.
Damn it, we lost the lights.
Just look for the elevator. That should get you to the research facility.
Sure.
What's that noise?
Needless to say, the trigen are this game's 180. I guess I bought this game when it first came out. I think I went into Future Shop. I live in Canada, so I think I went into Future Shop and I picked up the treasure chest or the box chest of Diablo 2 with the expansion pack, a copy of, I think, the first-person shooter game Fear, and this game, which was on sale. I think I got Fear and Far Cry for about 20 bucks or so. And it was either when it first came out, or it was around 2005, like 6 or so months, or whenever after it came out. And at the time, that was like 9 years ago. That was a long time ago. 8 or 9 years ago. This game just confused the shit out of me, because I was not expecting that twist. This game went from, cool, I'm killing a bunch of mercenaries and they're humans and it's fun, to, what the fuck are these guys? They're alien mutant things and they're fucking my shit up. Also, if you've played this game before, you will notice that I completely skipped over an objective that Doyle doesn't tell you about. He just tells you to go to the elevator. And I do this almost every time I play this game. And there's one enemy left here, in this area, who I just failed to kill. And I'm paranoid of him, because I know he's the only one left. And if I kill him, I'm scot-free. But I keep forgetting in this area, every time I play this game, you can't just run ahead to the elevator. You have to hit a switch to turn on the elevator. Doyle doesn't tell you that. God damn it. So close.
I know, but this is as fast as I can go. Have you seen my pipe wrench? I've got a pressure leak I need to lock down here. Look for it yourself. I'm busy guarding our asses here. Oh yeah, I feel real safe.
So up here is the switch that I missed, and if I'd hit it before, it would have saved me a lot of grief, because it actually acts as a save point too, when you hit it. And it's kind of tucked away, yeah, this little fucking thing. So when you hit that, you get a checkpoint. So, that would have saved me a lot of angst. And these guys kind of suck for some reason. They're, I don't know. The guys in the orange jumpsuits, they're technicians, I guess. They're always good to kill, or I mean, good to fight, because they're quite easy. Obviously, they don't have armor. They usually only have a handgun. They're pretty accurate with it, but, I mean, it's no P90 or sniper rifle or anything else that these mercs have. So now we're done. We've killed all the dudes here. Thank God. We are moving on, and here's the elevator. If you come here prior to hitting that switch, the very first time I played this game, I was stuck here. I had to actually hit a walkthrough because I missed that switch. Very embarrassing.
This place is total chaos.
I suspect by destroying the comm center, you caused mayhem throughout all the islands. The Trigens must have taken this opportunity to escape. Fascinating.
Great. Yeah. The Trigens are a huge bitch. Just gigantic bitch. They're so different than the mercenaries because, well, they're melee. They jump like crazy. Like shit. You will see them just jump pretty much without bounds. Oh no! You dropped your box thing, your lunchbox, and you dropped your boot. I guess your leg. Whatever. Sucks to be him. Yeah, the Trigens, they can kill you in 1 or 2 hits. They're incredibly fast. They take a lot of damage. Holy shit.
What the hell is that thing?
It must be a Trigen. Trigens are what Dr. Krieger researches. They're biogenetically engineered primates.
Dr. Krieger should probably switch careers, because this thing just looks like an abomination to me. Also, who didn't see the twist coming? Come on, admit it. Dr. Krieger, totally normal guy. There's someone's severed head. I mean, obviously he's a stable scientist, not creating mutants.
We read you. Hold your position. We have scrambled the team for assistance. Do not engage the trigens. Repeat, do not engage the trigens.
Some really weird little in-game screenshot textures or something here. One of them was of the pure level. Some Cripsy. I can only assume that is Pepsi and Krieger juice mixed together to make delicious Cripsy and Cripsy Light. So, yeah, trigens. They make this upcoming section quite a bitch. And as I was saying, the very first time I played this game, I must have been some kind of retard, because I apparently didn't see the signs coming that this game was going to change from...
The scientists in the main supervision area of the Treetop research facility should know where Val is. You're going to need to get that information from them.
Alpha team, check out the control center. Beta team, secure the forest perimeter. Eyes and ears, people. Keep it tight.
Anyways, as I was saying, didn't mean to interrupt those guys. I must have been a retard as a kid. Well, teenager. Because I apparently didn't see this twist coming. I don't know if I skipped the cutscenes or what, but I was just blown out of the way when I played this game as a kid. Because it just confused the shit out of me. I'm like, what just happened? Why am I fighting mutants? Why are they kicking my ass? This game just got a whole lot harder. And it does from here on out. Since, trigens are bitches. The good thing is, infighting, trigens don't discriminate. They hate everybody. And they will eat everybody's face.
What the hell are they doing here?
It's all part of Krieger's plan, Jack. He's cooked up a serum which enhances every organ and muscle in the recipient's body. So far, he's just been using it on primates. At least as far as I know. The only drawback to the serum is that it decreases the recipient's mental facilities and makes them ultraviolet. Krieger controls them using conditioning implants.
Yes. It is all part of his master plan to loose an army of monkeys slaughtering his own troops. I don't understand at all. It's also not really clear at this point why the trigen are free. Jack clearly didn't do that.
Give me a full sweep and destroy.
Jack, as far as we know, Jack just destroyed a comm tower and some arms in the pier level, an arms depot. He's been causing a whole lot of mayhem and havoc, but he certainly hasn't encountered any kind of trigen laboratory or released any kind of fucking plague of monkey mutants on the world yet. This Treetops level, I'm not a fan of it. It's pretty big. Oh, and that Jeep, sorry, has a rocket launcher or grenade launcher on it. That was the first one I believe we've seen. Luckily, the God, words. The mercenaries. Why the fuck couldn't I think of that word? Luckily, the mercenaries aren't smart enough to actually get in it and start shooting the trigen with it, or us. Because it would probably make quick work of everybody. But yeah, this level's not too much fun. It's huge, and it's super dangerous if you go on the ground, obviously, because trigen. So it's best to stay up here as long as you can and snipe everybody you can, or wait for the trigen to kill off the mercs. You do have to go down eventually, though. And you can see my stealth meter is high, because there is stuff down there that sees me, be it mercs or trigen. Most likely trigen, though. And I'm really paranoid because they kill you quick, and I don't know where they are. Like, my stealth meter, it's still up there. Like, something still knows where I am, even though I'm running all over the fucking place. Something I didn't really point out prior is that on the little mini-map, you can actually see sound waves don't have someone just marked on your map, you can see sound of either a trigen or a grenade or a gun being shot, which also helps to pinpoint where things are. And I'm pretty freaked out in this little section here because my stealth meter is high. I can hear growling constantly, but I don't know where the fuck it is. And that guy also surprised me quite a bit. Thank you for that heavenly gift, oh Lord. I always love a dead black man. That sounded terrible. I meant to say I always love a dead black mercenary man. I don't love dead black men. I did not mean to sound racist.
Flash. I just picked up a mayday from Jerry Spatzig, the lead scientist there. He's trapped in a room surrounded by a whole mess of trigens. He should have a card that will allow you to access all secured areas. You will need that to save Val.
Great. This little section, again, I can hear growling, and it sucks because I've waited here before, and I've been attacked by a trigen. I keep thinking it's gonna be right behind me, because it's happened before in this outside area. So here's our first real combat with them.
Someone over there?
Surprise! You get fucked. Yep. Oh, God, I just wish I knew where this growling was coming from. It keeps making me paranoid. So there's 2 trigen in this room here. And then there's one to the right of the other door, basically in a little hallway. Thankfully that table blocked his jump, or I would probably be dead again. And I didn't realize at first that that guy, the trigen that I just killed, was the one in the hallway, so I thought there was none on. Oh, wait, I'm an idiot. Nope. I should have watched these, paid more attention to my own video. Anyways, there isn't just a trigen down here, which doesn't make sense to me. This fucking guy. I don't know why the trigen didn't kill him.
The good news is that I found your scientist, and he had a key card on him. Unfortunately, he's not feeling too talkative right now. I overheard something about a bunker, though.
It's a good line read, Jack. You are a true professional. I never really noticed this switch before. You don't have to hit it. There's a ton of different ways to get to where I need to go from here, but I never really noticed that switch. And as such, I never really noticed the truck down here was drivable. Played this game like 4 or 5 times all the way through, and I've apparently missed a lot of really obvious paths.
Jack, they just sent some reinforcements to your location. It looks like you're about to be in a world of hurt. You need to get your ass in here.
That's not to say taking this truck is in any way a good idea, because it is a piece of shit, and driving these things are the worst. They don't have a turret, they drive like a boat, and they're just terrible all around. But you'll see that in a second. I also kind of make a mistake here in that I don't need to go up and fight these guys, and I keep not realizing that. I think the road is leading me this way, but you don't have to go that way. That truck is a piece of shit. So that's why you don't actually have to hit that lever to take the truck. You can just go up, right up here. It's much quicker. But the real way I need to go is to my left. I don't realize that, so I do some really bad driving here. And I attempt to shoot these guys with the turret, and fail miserably again. The truck turrets, or the Jeep turrets I should say, are pretty restrictive in their, I guess, angle. And it's really annoying. If there's a red X, that means you can't shoot. You can see, but you can't shoot. Like that. So here we go. I actually was wrong earlier, and you can destroy helicopters. But a lot of good that does me. Well, get the fuck away from that truck, Jack. And you're not fast enough. Yeah. If one of your vehicles flips over, it just explodes after a few seconds for no reason at all. So I've had enough of this shit. I'm not waiting for it to land. Just fuck this. Then I go up here and I realize, hey, that was a big waste of time. I didn't actually have to go up there to begin with. Great.
So I have to ask, has Krieger tried the serum on humans?
Not that I know of. But there are plenty of projects happening here that I know squat about. Okay, you have the access card that gets you into the research area in the canyon. The gates to the compound appear to be closed. You'll have to figure out something for that.
Sorry for that overlapping dialogue, but not a whole lot I can do about that.
The access card that gets you into the research area.
I love this.
The gates to the compound
Yeah.
You'll have to figure out something for that yourself.
But I don't love this section. Shit.
They have a knack for blowing things up. Maybe you should try that.
It's another really awful area. There is just so many guys all around the map. Some with sniper rifles, which can just pick you off from forever. Just light years away. This guy on my left has a sniper rifle, and I don't notice him until it's way too late. Yeah. So, cue a whole bunch of attempts. This fucking area. This took me about a good 30 minutes to do all these attempts, and spoilers, I don't make it all the way through this place. Not even close. I get to the next checkpoint, basically.
Seem to have a knack for blowing things up. Maybe you should try that.
And here's my plan to just run away. Fucking get away. I think I'm doing so great. Doing so well, just run away. Nope. Sniped in the back of the head. Lose 75% of your health. One bullet. But here's run away with Jeep. Plan B. Well, plan like E or F now. Nope. Can't jump that, you dumbass.
Compound appear to be closed. You'll have to figure out something for that yourself.
Like what?
You seem to have a
So you could plan run away with a Jeep, but don't kill yourself with it.
Some more attention to myself.
Plan fucking 84 or something. It's just ridiculous how many times I've died in this recording this episode. I still do like the game though.
You mean trigens? I said mutant monkeys, and I mean mutant monkeys. I'm not some damn scientist, and I'm not gonna start talking like one. A mutated monkey is a mutated monkey, damn it! Damn mutant monkeys! Let's take them out!
I love that little conversation. And it's so hillbilly redneck of them. It's like, yeah, those fucking monkeys, let's go get me some monkeys. Fucking monkeys. Yeah. So insensitive. And who needs a sniper rifle when sniping with your silenced machine gun is just as good? Still haven't hit a checkpoint. Finally. This fucking checkpoint. Look how far away those guys are. This sucks. To be fair, the close guy killed me, but damn, the other guys were still hitting me. And look at that. I can't even see him. Brutal. Well, see you next time.